Hello, today we are going to study the first lesson of Mathematics Part 2 of Standard 9. The name of the lesson is Basic Concepts in Geometry. My dear students, many times it happens that by just listening the word geometry, many students get scared. But believe me, I will tell you all these concepts in very easy way and I will give you very smart tips so that you will not memorize anything but you will understand and you can do it very effectively and very easily without any mistakes. So let's start. Before we starting the what is then the lesson, let's know what is the word geometry means. The word geometry is divided into two parts. The first part is geo. Okay, geo means what? Geo means nothing. It is earth. And the other word metria. Metria, what is the meaning of its measuring? So basically, the need of geometry derived when people started using or measuring the land or earth. We know that in ancient time, in India or in Greek or in other countries, we were having very rich culture. We were having big sculptures and the towers and all that. How do they build? What they do? How do they do calculations? Whatever they were doing, there was a certain scientific base behind it. There were certain calculations behind it, and many ancient Indian and Greek mathematicians have given valuable contribution towards geometry. Now let's start with the basic concepts of geometry. We know that point, line and a plane, these are the three basic concepts of geometry. Why do we call them basic? Because they are not defined. We do not define this concept. As we do not define what is a number, like that, these three concepts we do not define. Means they are so simple and they are easy to understand, no definition is required and it is accepted as it is. We know a small dot can be, say that it is a point. Okay, and name of a point is given with the capital alphabet, any letter from A to Z. So we can name this point as point A. What is a line? Okay, so from a given point we can have a straight line. When we are talking about a line in geometry, we always mean it is a straight line. And straight line, suppose this is a point and through this point we have drawn a line. My dear friends, these two arrows on both sides, it shows that this line is extendable on both sides. We'll come to this concept in depth later on, but this line is nothing but it is a set of points on it. So all these points on it, this is a set of line. This is a line. So, and what is a plane? Plane is nothing but it is a flat surface. All points in a flat surface is called a plane. For example, this blackboard is a flat surface, and any points on this blackboard determines a plane. Okay, so lines and planes are a set of points. We have studied the lesson set in mathematics part 1. So this is a set of, means it's a collection of points which we can well define. Okay, so these three concepts are the basic concepts in the geometry. Now let's come to the next concept. What is the meaning of coordinate of points and how does it help to find the distance between any two points? For this, I am going to take help of practice set 1.1, question number 1. In this question of your textbook, a number line is shown in the question. I have drawn the exactly same number line with certain names of the points over it. Now what does this number line shows? As we can see, the number lines are showing negative integers, 0 and the positive. This number line is a integer number line. Okay, and certain points are over it. We can see certain capital letters. Now these letters are nothing but they are the points. This is point Q, this point is P, K, J, H and so on. We know that any point from where do we start marking is written, it's as an origin, and here it is origin is shown by the letter, capital letter O, and its coordinate is 0. What do we mean by coordinate? Now coordinate is nothing but a number assigned with the point on the number line is called its coordinate. Means for example, what is the coordinate of the origin? Coordinate of the origin is always 0. What is the coordinate of this point D? The coordinate of this point is 4. As this 4 is on the right side of the 0, it is positive 4. What is the coordinate of Q? It is minus 5. So these are the coordinates of these points. Now, how do we can find distance between the 2 points? For this, certain questions are given to us. Let's find what is this distance between this point D and E, B and E. Let's see how it is written. The distance between the points B and E, instead of writing all these in words, students, we can write with the help of symbols. We will write distance cap small d in round bracket. First point is B, put comma, and the another point is E and the bracket is closed. It is equal to. So these will give us the understanding or meaning that distance between the points B and E. Now as we have number line with us, let's find the distance between the point B and B with the help of number line. First locate where is the point B. This is the point B. And where is point E? This is point E. Now what is distance between these 2 points using number line? Just go from B to E. This is 1 unit distance, 2, 3. Means 1 plus 1 plus 1. We have 3 units distance between this point. So with the help of number line, it's very easy. Just see it, observe and write the answer. Now what is distance between J and A? JA, this is between J. Where is J? This is point J and this one is A. From J to A, just go 1, 2 and 3. So here also we find the distance is 3. Like that, let's have say distance between P and C. Where is P? This is our P and this is our C. Now we can count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are smart enough, you can count that from this P to origin, this distance is 4 and from O to C, this distance is 3. So total 4 plus 3, this is 7. Okay. Now what is distance between J and H? Where is J? This is J and where is H? Yeah. They are adjacent points beside us. So distance between them is 1 unit. K and O. K is here and O is origin. From origin, this is minus 3, means we have 3 distance. 1, 2, 3, like this we can say. This is distance is 3. Okay. And what is distance between O and E? O and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go till E. So this distance is 5. So this way, by just observation, we can find the distance between 2 points with the help of number line. But if we do not have number line and if we have only coordinates, then how can we find? So there is a method which we are going to see now, and we will verify whether we get the same answer or not. What is that method? Let's see here. So we have to find distance with the help of now coordinates. Now let x and y be the coordinates of given 2 points, say A and B. What we have to do? We have to compare these coordinates, which one is bigger. Okay. Now, if x is bigger than y, then what we have to do to find distance between A and B, we have to take difference of x and y. We will write the greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. So remember, greater coordinate will come first minus smaller coordinate. So this answer will give us the distance between A and B. And what if y is greater than x? Then you will subtract x from y. Means we will write first the greater one. Distance between AB is nothing but y minus x. And my dear student, what if it is x and y are equal? If they are equal, it means these 2 points are not distinct. They are not different. Then the points will be coincident. Suppose here with A, suppose here write say another letter, say R. This point is called as R also. The distance between A and R will be 0. but these 2 points are not distinct point, they are coincident points. So generally when we have distance between 2 points, we always say the 2 point distinct point, different points, and distance is there between them is always positive. It doesn't matter whatever coordinate may be, we get always the distance is always positive. Now with the help of number line we have got this answer. Let's verify by this method also. Now to find this distance by this another method, new method, let's see what is the distance between B, what are the coordinates of B and E. So coordinate of B is 2 and E is 5. So between 2 and 5, which one is bigger? So we can see that 5 is bigger and 2 is smaller. So whichever is on the right side is always bigger. So we will write the bigger coordinate 5 and then we will subtract the smaller coordinate 2. So 5 minus 2, this will also give us 3. So using the number line as well as coordinate method, we got the same distance 3. Let's see one or two more examples. Say distance between J and A. What is the coordinate of J? It is minus 2 and A is what? 1. Now minus 2 and 1, if we want to compare, 1 is bigger than minus 2. So we have to write here 1 greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate, that is minus 2. So we will write first greater coordinate 1 minus minus 2. This we have to simplify, that 1 minus minus will become plus, 1 plus 2, and we have got the same answer 3 over here. We can check it out for this also. PC. P's coordinate is minus 4, coordinate of C is 3. So which is bigger? The right side is always bigger. So and positive is always bigger than the negative. So 3 is bigger minus the smaller coordinate minus 4. And here you can say that 3 minus minus will become plus, it is 7. In both methods we have got 7. Now let's see J and H. J's coordinate is minus 2, H is minus 1. Now these both are minus. Here on the number line we can understand easily that minus 1 is bigger. But otherwise if we want to compare two negative coordinates, then we have to think that if both are positive, what will happen? In this case 2 will be bigger and 1 will be smaller. But for minus it will be exactly opposite. 2 is going to be bigger than 1, therefore minus 2 is going to be smaller than minus 1. It means minus 1 is going to be bigger than minus 2. So here we will write the first the bigger coordinate minus 1, from that subtract minus 2, then means it's minus 1 minus minus plus 2. Now when we have two different signs, we have to subtract. We will not add this 1 and 2, we have to subtract, and we will subtract 1 from 2, that is 2 minus 1, that is 1, and bigger sign of 2 is plus 1, so our answer is 1. So in both cases we have got distance between these 2 points is 1. And distance between 0 and K and O. Coordinate of K is what? Minus 3 and O is what? 0. Now minus 3 and 0. Minus 3 and 0. 1 negative and 1 and 0. 0 is always bigger than the negative number. So we have to write this 0 minus minus 3. It will become 0 minus minus plus 0 plus 3 is going to be 3. And the last one's distance between O and E. Coordinate of O is 0 and coordinate of E is 5. So one is 0 and the other is positive. Now when one number is 0 and the other is positive, positive number is always bigger than 0. Hence we have to take the 5 bigger coordinate minus the smaller coordinate 0, and difference between 5 minus 0 is 5. So now here we have learned how to find distance between 2 points using number line by observation. And if we do not have number line, if we have only coordinates, we can follow this method, that we have to subtract the smaller coordinate from the bigger. Means write the first the bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. This subtraction will give us the distance between this. And remember my student, distance between two distinct points is always greater than 0, means it is always positive. If any time your distance is coming negative, understand that you have gone wrong. Your answer is wrong. Check your answer. It should not be negative. Distance between two distinct points should be always positive. Thank you.